Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Today we will be playing more Skyrim and upload another YouTube video and that's basically it. I didn't do anything off the stream, so yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to jump into the game, so I'm thinking we should just jump right in, honestly. So let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything quickly. Nope, I don't think so. I uploaded a new YouTube video, um, and that's it. I'm pretty sure. Nothing on Twitter, nothing else, I don't think. Alrighty, so yeah. You know what? Let's just get on right into it, shall we? So, let's see here. Is it working? Yep, nice. So, last time we left off, we finished the Thieves Guild, finally. So now we're going to do some pre-war stuff. And what I mean by that is things that change after the war I want to do now. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. So, alrighty, so we've finished down here.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Oh, let's start by getting, start by putting away stuff that we got in our chest at home. So, today is going to be, so something I've noticed is people seem to like the smaller streams instead of the larger streams. So I'm planning to keep it down to a maximum of like 3 hours, occasionally 4, but at max I want to keep it to 3. So anywhere from 3 to 2 hours. Yeah, 3 to 2 hours seems like a good amount. Alrighty, so let's head over to Lakeview Manor. Sometimes I might decide to go up to 4. I don't know. It just depends, you know, on, because, well, sure, so the only way I can really judge how you guys like my stuff is by number of, views. So I'm assuming that, well, actually, even that's not a really good way to judge it, so I'm not sure if I should stream longer, or should just stream, or shorter, or stay the same. Oh, another wolf up here. Wow. What a shot. Oh, hello. Yeah, wolves also attack your house. Alright, let's take care of it. Alrighty. So let's go put some stuff away. So yeah, I'm not sure, honestly, because, I'd say that the only way to judge how much you guys like it is based on the number of views, but to be honest, that's not a very good way to judge it, because that's just how many of you guys actually see it, not how you guys like it. So, I'm not really sure. I feel like, though, if I want more people to see it, it's probably better for them to be shorter, because people might be more willing to watch it. However, I'm not entirely certain. Okay, so, let's see. Here's weapons. Ebony arrow. So I think the only item that I need to put away are, yeah, just some armor. Oh yeah, we got a Solitude Shield, that's right. So, Solitude Shield. So now we have a, not Falkreath, what's it called? Morthal, Markarth, Riften, Solitude, and Whiterun. So we need Windhelm, Dawnstar, Winterhold, and Falkreath. I think that's all of them. So, boots. 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 Gauntlets. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll lower the time or increase the time, or just keep it the same. For now, I think I'll just keep it the same. 2 to 4, maybe 2 to 3. I'm really indecisive, in case you haven't noticed. But, yeah, I just don't know what to do. Because I know that if I want more people to watch, then probably shorter streams will attract more people, because, especially offline, because VODs, I mean, because people don't want to spend 4 hours watching someone they don't know that is a recorded thing. but they're more inclined to do so if it's less time because they, I don't know, I guess feel like they can, it's faster, so if they like it, they can see right away and decide whether or not they want to keep watching more stuff, or if they don't like it, then they'll just watch it through because it's short. Jewelry. But I don't know. I feel like I should keep it the same for the people who do watch regularly, because I don't know if there are, but I feel like there are at least one person who watches regularly, and if there is, I appreciate that person. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm having fun. I hope people who are watching are having fun, and hopefully one day I'll be able to actually talk to you guys. Alrighty, so let's see, what was it doing? Alright, so we'll be doing some stuff. I don't know if I'll be doing this, honestly. I'll think about it. It has to be something like at the end of the game, because some of the stuff you don't get until you finish a lot of the main quests. But I'll think about it. Probably not, honestly. Anyway, so stuff that we can do after things have changed are a lot of things. So what's something that we need to do before things have changed? So no. Maybe, actually. This might be it, one. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. So, let's check here. Oh, I didn't do that part. Okay. Let's see. This, I need to do this for sure, because Aldous is the Solitude captain, so if I choose the Stormcloaks, he will be, I think, either killed or decommissioned. And then okay, I think that's the only one I have. So, after we go and do this, then we have, what's it called? We have something else. Oh yeah, in Windhelm, there's that, one mission that goes away if you do the war first. So I'll have to do that. Is there anything else in Solitude that's important? I don't think so.
A change has swept into Solitude, like a breeze off the ocean. The Thieves' Guild has come.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think everything else will stay the same in Solitude.
Out with it.
I'm telling you,
Angela sent me to ask about her daughter.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
I think she needs to know.
I've been trying to find the time and place to let her know. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine.
The Emperor's cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Okay, maybe I'll attend that then. Not sure when it is. Soon. So I assume I'll get like a letter or something. Oh, let's wait. So, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that can change after the war? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's it for the war. Well, in Solitude at least. I think everything else is relatively fine. Okay, let's go talk to her.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
I have some news about your daughter.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
She's dead.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Huh. Alrighty, so now there is one thing that might.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
So there is one thing that might change. I don't know if Elisif, the current Jarl of Solitude, remains in charge after the war. I think she might not. I think that, maybe she does. Is it a risk I'm willing to take is the question. So, the reason why is because she's got a whole quest line that involves her steward, the Wolf Queen thingy. So, I could do that now. It might be a good idea to do it, because I'm doing the Windhelm's big quest too, so when I say big quest, I mean the quest that you need to in order to become Thane. So I think I should do that, just to be safe, you know? Also, forgot to mention earlier, if you guys are enjoying the streams, please do consider following. Highly appreciated and super helpful for me. Hey.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
I hear you're looking for some help with Wolf Skull Cave?
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits.
Well, shouldn't you take care of it?
I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Alright.
Feel free to return to me. Questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Alrighty, let's go over there then. Okay, so Wolf Skull Cave is up here. So I'm not sure if this quest actually goes away after the war or not, but I think it's probably a good idea to do it anyway for safety measures. Is that a dragon? Yeah. Revered, huh? Oh, I should learn this. I'm running out of dragon souls, so it might be a good idea to, you know, take him out. Let's see. Is he going to attack, or is he just going to fly? Oof. Oh, I forgot to recharge our weapon. Let's do that. I missed. Okay, he's flying away. Too bad. Alright, well. Could have used the soul, but oh well. Alrighty, so just up here. I have the Breath of Nichuk added currently. Or we're just walking up here. So yeah, based on the current speed that we're going, I am thinking that we'll probably be done by the end of this week, actually. Oh, it's people. It may go slightly into next week. But yeah, I'm thinking that it will be close to the end of this week. And then we get to start Subnautica and some other games. Okay, so yeah, it seems like they stay burning for a few seconds. So it's a good AoE attack. But it's pretty weak. I feel like Cyclone is better. Maybe I should swap back to a normal helmet, honestly. Because it's not all that good. And I think the extra enchantments could be better. Alrighty, let's clear out this cave. A Draugr. Necromage on fire. Alright. There we go. Down we go. Wolf Skull Ruins.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Totema. We summon Totema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Totema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Totema.
Oh. I thought that was the way down, not the cliff. Oopsie.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Totema. We summon Totema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Totema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you.
You don't think?
We summon Totema.
I wonder how close I am. Really? Is that even a person? I don't know. Okay, well. So this isn't the way down. This is. Okay, let's keep moving. So yeah, I find it interesting how you can use the fire enchantments to like burn things that are burnable, such as the beehives or that banner previously, but you can't use it to set oil on fire.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words bound by your blood.
What? What are you doing, you fools? You cannot bind me to your wills.
Summon with words bound by blood.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
No, there's not.
Stop the intruder. Is someone there?
Okay. Wow, dead center. Okay then. Well, that wasn't very difficult, but it definitely was not bandits. Some kind of necromancer guild or something. Trying to bring back someone called Potema, I think. Wait, which way is it? Oh, it's this way. So let's go tell Firebeard that we cleared it out. Alrighty. Hello. Inside we go. Hello there.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Some necromancers were attempting to summon and bind someone called Potema.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
Yeah.
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Alright.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours is welcome here.
Okay, so technically it's not finished yet. But we'll get to it. So, to Windhelm to do the other stuff. I think there's only one in Windhelm. I think. I thought I had another one in my head that was the part of the quest. Or quests that you can only do. Oh yeah, there is, I remember. Also in Windhelm. But let's go with the first one.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are they being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
The wicked.
I ask only for a little charity. This is a shame.
I've got a lot
She's
of
supposed
respect
to be
for
up
the
there.
Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what was up here? What happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of... I've got no problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got in the southeast. Narzelbur? It's an affront to my people.
I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Alright, let's go talk to your Leaf. Alrighty.
Algraf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted...
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on...
I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
He's against us.
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
If by message you mean...
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel.
Taking his city and leaving. Him in disgrace.
Alright, so let's examine the crime scene.
Statement, don't you think?
Hello? There we go.
So you can cast a few... You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sodri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
Your Leaf has granted me permission to aid in the investigation.
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. But if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Alrighty, let's go talk to her. Alrighty, let's come over to here.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
So, the body?
Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Let me know if you find anything else.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Yeah, I don't think she actually has anything to do with it. So let's follow this.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Up here. I mean, I can get access to it without needing to ask someone. There we go. The marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Books. Beware the butcher. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordana if you spot any suspicious behavior. Journal. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but that thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter, the city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. A guard showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers, then explore the magic they already know. I'm discovering new magic here, something deeper than cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I'm tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort tonight. Perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. She'll filled with one pile looks misshapen. Is it this pile? Ah. Anything else? No. Orb seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Oh. The altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. 17 tons of sort of a leg bits, 100 fragments of bone for assemblage, approx 4 buckets full of blood, Nord preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh before cutting, star scrying to the edge of ice mind took to light where the souls dance, revealing the time where a spark will revive when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Altmer text as interpreted by Aliads and first transcribed by Altmer, provenance and authority unknown. Soon. Should take it. What else is here? These haven't been used for ages. Nothing but ski or dropping them cobwebs inside. Stairs checked on the bed in an odd fashion. Huh. From the dust, these look left over from when the previous occupant moved out. Alright, well, let's go investigate. Let's see. Where's it taking me? Okay, inside there. So it said talk to Viola something. But first, let's go talk to what's his name? Yorleaf.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
What do you know about this amulet?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
They all know that.
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Taking his city and leaving him in
Travel safe.
a more powerful
It's dangerous
state,
out there.
don't you think?
So
Well, let's go talk to Viola then.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon.
So let's head in here. I don't know if I want to give away the amulet just like that. That seems like a bad idea to give evidence away just willy-nilly for gold. I think I'll keep it for now. Hey,
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
what can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Firth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
I'm not sure that's the best course of action either. Let's go actually talk to the court mage, because I don't actually think that he's experimenting. Sure, it says something about the college, but literally anyone in the city could be from the college. Just because he's a mage doesn't mean he's the only one from the college.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I think he's upstairs.
Sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Well, let's go investigate upstairs. I mean, what's the worst that happens? Iron can take him if he is an enemy.
If
Hey.
Ulfric needs a favor, he has it.
I heard you
Anyone
dabble in
else better
necromancy.
pay well for the service. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found your journals and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided jade ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lourdes of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Alright.
And let it.
So this is the Stone Quarter.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
I'm suspicious of her and the other guy who was at the place.
Someone help me, please!
The Thor! He summons the Thor! Should be good.
That could have been bad. Well, I didn't catch him. The accuracy on that shout, though, that was
A few septims
a chef's kiss. I could have hit her, but whew.
All I ask.
Well then. So it was him. Ah, this is Calixto. Ah, I'll go tell Yorleaf now.
Horses. All
Okay,
day
well, I
long.
guess she doesn't care.
Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
But you gotta say, that was pretty clean, that shout right there. My weapon wasn't out, so I didn't have time to do this because he was right there. So I just had to straight up do the only thing I could do. Which at that moment was shout. And thankfully, I didn't hit her in the process.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Calixto Corium was the butcher.
Ismir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Thank you.
Travel safely. It's dangerous.
Shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city.
So that was the that's that quest. It's probably one of the more buggy quests, if you ask me. But yeah, I mean, it can be pretty interesting, if you ask me. Alrighty, so now there's another thing that we want to do down here.
Farm work is hard work. It's
Yeah.
good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Like, even that guy, he doesn't sound like he's that annoyed about, well, basically he was just saying, like, he doesn't like it how all the other Dark Elves are complaining about how they're so mistreated, because he clearly just said that they're not. Well, he didn't say they're not, he just said that they're complaining. Complaining generally refers to, I mean, complaining, I suppose, can mean a lot of things, but it's generally in negative light, which could possibly refer to as it's not actual true, or it could be exaggeration, or, you know, I just think they get a lot worse, the Nords get a lot worse rap than they deserve. I thought this was the East Empire Company. Hey.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, Don't hold it against the company.
Why is it so run down?
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started.
Attacks?
Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Huh. Who are the Shatter Shields?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow.
Do you have any proof of that?
Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to her fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
Why not fight back?
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem.
What else can you tell me about these pirates?
They call themselves the Bloodhorkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
Huh.
All right then.
Alrighty, Rise in the East. So I'm not 100% certain if this one would go away after the war, but I think it might, so it's worth taking a look. I'll just take that then. Hey.
Looking for shipping? We always offer better service than the East
Oh, it's
Empire
her.
Company.
Alrighty, let's go give it to this guy. That was actually a very easy thing. I didn't even need to sneak.
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shatter Shield's treachery.
Here you go.
How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Alright. Also, since we're here, I need to grab a shield. Let's move him out of the way. There we go. Yeah, let's get one from Dawnstar since we're going there too. Huh. Looking for a guard.
God might get nervous. A man closes with his...
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that last bit. Sorry, pal, but you were just wrong place, wrong time. Alrighty, let's... give him that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's head on up in here. Speak to whoever we have to speak to.
You beasts are the worst.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leave me alone. I've brought your mead. Now drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind for our mouths, sweetie.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
Hey.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Oh, never mind.
I'd better get going.
Yes?
Hey.
What are you looking at?
Have you heard of a pirate crew called the Bloodhorkers?
Ha! Heard of them? I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you?
Lots of gold to be had plundering ships.
Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age.
Who's Halden?
Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Bloodhorkers, and makes sure the battles end right side up.
Where would I go to join up?
Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the Horkers.
Do I have to beat it out of you?
Nah, it would be my pleasure. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Ah!
Well fought, you swinging bit of skeever bait. What are you looking at?
So where are they?
Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
Alrighty. Oh, that was easy. Man, he was really weak. Just a good old-fashioned one, too. Alrighty, now let's head on over to the docks again. Let's jump on down here. And hop, hop. There we go. In here.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus. There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then. Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say?
Their leader is a battle mage named Halden.
Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Okay, then.
Let me know when you've learned more about the pirates.
What do you know about Halden?
We used to think the pirates had an army of battle mages at their side. As it turns out, it was just one, Halden. I've since learned more about him.
Leave now or suffer
The most dangerous sort of man. Quick to anger, but patient in exacting vengeance. He also has a fearsome control of destruction magic. I wish you the best of luck.
You need to leave.
Alrighty.
You're the one who's coming to Japhet's Folly with us, right? You ready to go?
Let's go.
All aboard.
What's the plan?
Well, here we are, we think.
Have we reached Japheth's Folly?
Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Haldan's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island.
Is that my job?
You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Haldan to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Haldan, and we'll handle the rest.
Alright. I'll be back. Alrighty. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Let's come up here. Any others? Nope. Oh, that was easy. You'd expect a bit more of a fight, but I guess not. Oh.
Is someone there?
Okay then, well apparently they don't care if I survive because they're just shooting anyway. Well then. Let's go take out these guys. How have they not detected me yet? Like what on earth? They're really bad at this. Alright, that's one down. Well, just because it's your homeland doesn't mean it belongs to you. But I mean, so long as you allow other people in, that's a different matter entirely. You can say it's your homeland, but belong generally entails that you're the only person allowed. If that's what you mean by that. But I mean, if you're allowing anyone in, then it doesn't matter, now does it? Well then, that was easy. I did all the work.
There you are.
Done.
Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We
Almost.
can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All aboard! I'm waiting.
Alrighty.
Give those pirates what for.
Done.
I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by.
Alrighty. There we go. So I think that was the last war quest that we need to do before it. So now we can go ahead and get into the war. So, now I'm sure you're wondering, what side am I going to pick? Because I can choose either right now. So, I've thought about it, and when I first played the game I picked the Empire, and a few times I've picked the Stormcloaks, but so, which side I really think should win is what I'm going to pick now. So, let me give you some reasoning, or let me give you some knowledge quickly about what's the situation. So, a couple of years back, the Empire ruled over Skyrim, and everyone was happy and fine. Then, the Thalmor, the Aldmeri Dominion, waged war on all of Tamriel. And the Empire was a part of that battle. It was a battle between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. Both the Stormcloaks and the Imperials took place in this battle. This was before the Stormcloaks became the Stormcloaks. They were a part of the Empire themselves, including Ulfric. During this time, the war lasted a few years, and the Empire started to crumble. And the Thalmor had the ability to completely and utterly destroy the Empire entirely, and instead the Empire offered themselves to a peace treaty, so to speak. However, the treaty entailed that the Thalmor would stop fighting, and it would be a truce. However, there was only one request of the Empire to basically ban the worship of Talos. Now, it was fine for a while. However, there were many people, Nords specifically, who disagreed with this thought process. The reason why is because Talos was the first man to become one of the 9 divine, while all the other divines are that of Myrrh or some other sort of species. None of them are man, and so many of the Nords believe that the only reason why they did not want Talos to be considered a true divine was because he's a man, and so the Thalmor despise man in general, and so they despised the thought of one of the divines being a man. So, that's what the Thalmor wanted out of it. However, the Thalmor still want the Empire to be destroyed, which is why they sort of orchestrated the Stormcloaks. They did not want to be the ones to destroy the Empire, from my understanding of it. Now, this isn't official, and there's no specific things that point this out, but I believe that the Thalmor still, the only reason why they signed to the Aldmeri Dominion was, sure, the Talos thing, that was a bonus, but that wasn't the main reason. The main reason is because they did want to be the ones to destroy the Empire, because if they forcefully destroy the Empire, then that will leave the opportunity for many rebellions against them, the Aldmeri Dominion. However, if they have another group of people destroy the Empire, then they will look like the heroes after the Empire's been destroyed, because they will come in and wipe out whoever destroyed the Empire. And so, what I believe is they set up they almost created the Stormcloaks through Ulfric's Stormcloak. And there's a few things in the game that you can find reinforcing this idea. And so Ulfric Stormcloak started the whole entire Stormcloaks and waged war on the Empire. And I think that the Thalmor are trying to make it so that the Empire loses, but they're not helping the Stormcloaks. They're just not helping the Imperials all that much either. And so the thing is, the Empire is not going to fight the Thalmor because they're scared of them. They think that they will lose, always, because for some reason they just do. I'm not sure why. Probably because the Thalmor were won the war with the Aldmeri Dominion, and that's where the White Gold Concordat took place and all that. But the Stormcloaks are willing to fight the Thalmor. However, the Empire. So here's the thing. The Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, and the Nords believe that that was a mistake. Some believe because of Talos, some believe because it was the Thalmor that they surrendered to. And here's the thing. So the Empire was formed by Talos, which is kind of a big deal. You're basically banning the history of which you are a part of. So the Empire, in a sense, has banned their own history, which I think is kind of a part of the Thalmor's plan to erase the Empire's existence. And so several of the Stormcloak-sided Nords understand that why would you call yourself the Empire if you just banned the thing that created the Empire? And the Empire, the only reason why they are not fighting for what they believe is because they're too scared to. And if you ask me, I'm not a huge fan of that. And at least the Stormcloaks, they believe in fighting for what they believe in. Which is, honestly, if you ask me, a bit better than just being cowards and doing whatever the stuck-up high elves want you to. And so, personally, I am going to go with the Stormcloaks. Now, a lot of people dislike that thought because they say that the Stormcloaks are racist. And let me remind you, the Thalmor banned the worship of a god because they didn't like its race. Let that sink in for a second. The Empire are allies with the Thalmor. All the Nords do are not racist. Here's the thing. The Nords grant just as much access to all their opportunities as to elves and to men equally. They're not making it so that only Nords can be successful. Like you saw, that one high elf, she's in charge of what's it called? A entire booth and has a relatively nice house. And then there's also that other high elf who's in charge of the Shatter Shield's management. A dark elf, I mean. That's a very high position. So those are two examples of why they're not. And the only reason people think they are is because of the drunken guy who you see when you first enter Windhelm. And so immediately everyone just thinks, oh, well, they're racist. Which, for one, is way too quick to judge. And two, is false. So, if you understand that it's not about race for the Nords, it's about they are not fighting the Thalmor because they're Thalmor. And they're not racist to elves because they're elves. They dislike elves because Thalmor are elves. And they dislike the Thalmor because the Thalmor have been, for the past almost 100 years, trying to destroy everything that men have built. Not just Nords. Briton, Redguard, Imperial, all of them. And it seems like the Nords are the only one who actually are willing to stand up for themselves. For all the men, not just themselves. So that's why they have a bit of a distaste for elves. But many people seem to think that they are racist. But in actuality, they just dislike them more than they... it's not even they dislike them more than they like them. It's just that they dislike them because of what others of their race have done, which is the exact same as many of the other races, such as Dark Elves. They dislike many of the Argonians because of what they've done. The Argonians, a couple hundred years ago, stormed through Morrowind and created a warpath of destruction throughout the entirety of the continent, killing hundreds of thousands of Dark Elves. And so, yes, of course, they dislike them. The Thalmor, they dislike man because they think they're better than man. That's not a good reason. And thus, because of that reason, the High Elves, specifically the Thalmor High Elves, Thalmor, have done everything in their power to destroy man. So I think it's only fair that the Nords, especially, are cautious, to say the least, of other elves. So, and the reason why they think that, and people say that Dark Elves are the ones that are mistreated, is because in Morrowind, when the Red Mountain exploded, many of the Dark Elves fled to Skyrim, specifically Windhelm, because Windhelm is the oldest city in Skyrim and was, I think, the capital back then, and it is also the closest to Morrowind. So they fled to Windhelm, and they also, while they were here, built the Shrine of Zora. As you can see up there, it's also near Windhelm. And so the reason why they're considered to be more racist to Dark Elves is because there are more Dark Elves in the area. If there were any of the elf races in the area, there would be considered more racist to that. But it's not because they're Dark Elves, it's because of the Thalmor. So, long story short, the reason why I'm choosing the Stormcloaks is because I don't like the Thalmor. Not because I don't like the Empire, but because I don't like the Thalmor. And the Empire is not willing to stand up for what they believe in, unlike the Stormcloaks, which are. So I believe it's much better to believe in something and fight for it than it is to let go of your own morals and your own beliefs just to succumb to something else. So that's why I'm choosing the Stormcloaks. Now, I know that many people disagree with it, and that most people, in fact, think that the Stormcloaks are the bad people, and that the Empire are the good side. But I don't like to team up with the Thalmor, because the Thalmor, according to all proof and evidence, have done everything possible to destroy an entire species, multiple species, Briton, Nord, Imperial, Redguard, just because they don't like them. There's no actual reason why not to like them, other than they're not them, other than they're not elf.
He's a true Nord.
So, that's my reasoning behind why I chose the Stormcloaks. Now, some of you don't care. You really don't. You just are here to watch me play, which is fine. But I figured I should give my explanation just because, you know, it is one of the bigger choices in the game. It changes a lot in the world.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
And not everyone agrees with that thought process, but this is just one of those things that there's always going to be two sides to the coin, and both are valid in a sense. Because the other side of the argument is, if the Empire didn't concede, then the Thalmor would have wiped everyone out. Which, sure, that's fine. It's probably true. But you have to think, is it better to be wiped out and still believe in what you hold dear? Or is it better to just forget everything you hold dear and what you believe in to survive? And I think it's better to believe in, to actually stand by your beliefs than to let them go because the bully, so to speak, told you to. So that's why I'm going with Stormcloaks.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Hey.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim?
I want to fight the Empire, specifically the Thalmor. I'll do anything to get the chance to.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
Specifically the Thalmor. That's why I'm here. I want to join.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpent Stone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's at Serpent Stone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
I'm off to kill that ice wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we?
So for the war, I'm thinking I'll go with Balefire. Do I have Balefire on me? No. Okay, so let's slice and dice. Oh wait, slice first and then dice. Slice and dice. Should I go with slice and dice, or should I go with...
I hear the East Empire Company has reopened, thanks in no small part to you. Well done. All of Skyrim benefits from their trade.
So should we... let's see. Oh wait, I need a Winterhold Shield, that's right. I need to get a Winterhold Shield as well. And Dawnstar. So let's go to Dawnstar and Falkreath. Oh wait, I think I got a Dawnstar one. Yeah, never mind, I got one. Right. Yeah, I got one, sorry, my bad. Winterhold, though, I don't have. And Falkreath, I don't have.
That's all you've got.
I had to. Unfortunately, he saw it. Wait. Where's your shield? Do you have a shield? What the? Where's your shield? Let's find another guard. What the? Where? What? Huh? There's supposed to be a shield.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can
No.
I do for you, friend?
I need a shield of Winterhold.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
I need a, let's go over to Falkreath, grab one of those, and then we can come back. Hopefully there'll be more guards by that time. Is there a barracks? There might be a barracks. Oh? Another guard.
Oh, what happened?
Really? Okay, I need to find one that only has a one-handed weapon, because all these guys had two-handed weapons, right? Yeah, I need to find one with a one-handed weapon. I know where one might be. Nope, not that. Let's see, what are my skills again? Okay, I might use Balefire then. I might go get it. So I'm pretty sure there's one along this road that just patrols. It might have been that guy though. I don't know. Let's find out. I thought it was, yeah, near that mine over there. And I'll go home, grab Balefire, and return the shields and all that. Oh, she's got Orcish armor. I actually wanted to get some Orcish armor. So this is actually helpful. Oh, a nice Wraith Teeth. I don't need any of the other stuff. There we go. I was looking for some Orcish armor earlier. So that I can give it to an assistant. Also, I'm thinking maybe actually for the war I will go ahead and like just have an army, 2 undead thralls, and a pet and a follower. Please tell me you have a shield. Yes. Alrighty. So now it's Falkreath, and then that's all of them. And I will finally finish my collection of shields.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get the hang of that.
So I can't kill him yet because he's watching him. Give him a minute to walk by. Okay, now. Nice. Alrighty. Finally got all of them. And actually, yeah, I like the idea that I said previously of just having a army that does the fighting for me. So I want a pet. So what kind of pet? Ooh, I could get a troll. That could be fun. And then 2 thralls, so I need to find good thralls to get. So let's, first things first. I need to change. So I'll need to change my skills. Oh, I don't have enough souls for that. Okay, so before we start the war, we're going to have to change some things up. Because I want to change it up a bit. Because, you know, different quest line and all that's fun. Alrighty. So, let's go downstairs. Go in here. What was my, what's it called? Conjuration setup. I think it was just the, vampire clothes. I think. Wait, what do I have to put away? Okay, that's right. A single thing with this. So if it's just the vampire clothes, I don't think any of it does anything, actually, that assists in the process of casting any of the spells. Apparently I have 2 of those shields. Huh. We've got them all, finally. Alrighty, so, let's quickly go upstairs and see what is it exactly that the armor does, the vampire armor. So, 70 points. So yeah, it just increases. Okay, so that one does stuff, but the other stuff kind of doesn't. Okay. So let's change into my other robes. These ones down here. What do these do again? Yeah, sneaking, magic resistance, sneaking and muffled. Magic regeneration. Glove? Wait, what? The gloves don't have an enchantment? What? So that's 25. That's 25. That's 25. Oh, that's 22. Well, the gloves don't even have an enchantment, so let's go enchant these. I am shocked. Utterly shocked. I thought they had an enchantment.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Yep. Enchantment. I'm actually super surprised. So we could go, let's go with Magicka and... Huh. There's not very many good options. Sneak, I guess. Alrighty. So now let's come on down here. There we are. And now put this stuff on. There we go. Now let's put away some weapons. Chaos, bolts. No staves. No two-handed. Dagger. And one-handed. Slice and dice. Alrighty. Now over here. Do we have any armor to put away? No, I don't think so. Alrighty, okay. So... yeah, so this one is the one that is resistant to stuff. And doesn't actually have armor, right? No armor? Okay, yeah, the armor rating is 50 because of this. 50 points of damage resistance. Which is essentially armor. Alrighty. Okay. So, now... let's go ahead and do this one. Is there any items that I need for this specific setup? I don't think so. What is my destruction at, by the way? Right, lightning storm. Okay, yeah, it's still 2 per second. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm all set with him. I just... Hello. So my conjuration's real bad right now. Death Thrall, for example, is... I can't even cast it. Let's get some other items, shall we? Hold on a second. I need to go to Radiant Raiment so that I can get some new clothes. So I want a circlet. I want gloves. I have...
Time to end this little game.
Hold that thought. Well then. So first things first. Go to Radiant something. I forget what it's called. Buy some new clothes. So I want boots, hands, head, chest. Preferably something that, you know, looks good.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Sorry, I am a little busy right now.
Spare
you know
some
what?
gold for
Fine.
a veteran? Can you spare it?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Divine.
Alrighty, so.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Hello.
Oh, let me just... Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Alrighty. What miscellaneous do you have? Just kids' clothes? Okay, so I need some good robes that preferably aren't hooded. Preferably not some that are not enchanted. Ah, here we are. Nice college robes. Perhaps you have another option. Because those are expert level. Do you have any master level college robes that are not enchanted? No. I see, so you don't. Disappointing. Alright, well. So we can get mourner's clothes. But would you have dark gloves? You don't, probably. This could work. Doesn't need to be robes, actually. Sure, let's go with this. What do you have for your hand slots? So you've got gloves. That's it, those brown gloves. Okay, so I need something that matches with these gloves. Okay. Get a good look at them. Okay. This kind of matches. These don't really match. Maybe this. No, the sleeves are too long. No, this doesn't match the color. This could work. Sleeves look relatively short enough to cut off at the right moment. And then the colors kind of match these satchels. Well, I bought it by accident. Let's get another pair of clothes too. This could work. Boots wise, let's grab these boots, 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 these boots. Just, you know, all my options. Let's also see that one. Alrighty, now for a hat, let's just grab this circlet. White gloves. Let's just grab a ring, a circlet, a necklace perhaps? Do you have one? Oh, this might work. Alrighty.
Finally.
So, let's see. Let's try... So, these gloves. Monk robes. Silver that, and then that. So the garnet ring, and then oh, and then boots. There we go. This doesn't look all that bad. And it's not clipping. This is actually pretty neat. The necklace is a little bit annoying though. That one you can't really see. But to be fair, the necklaces, they're gonna clip no matter what necklace I choose. So might as well choose something nice looking, right? It's kind of like a pendant almost. Yeah, I like this. This is good. I'll sell everything else. Not my
I can help with
stuff.
purchase. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
So this. Good day.
Thank the gods for the end of yet another pointless conversation.
Wow, rude.
I hid here in Solitude for a long time, but war follows a
Alrighty, so let's go and enchant this stuff. But yeah, it's nice.
I've got a lot of...
It's not as...
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Came on the island to the west.
I'm telling you.
So let's see, there is no armor, right? Yep.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause.
Alrighty.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not
could
a cause.
do that.
It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take
Oh, the percentage has increased.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Alrighty, so we got the 0 on both Conjuration and Destruction, so that's good. Now, we want to go ahead and get Sneak and Magicka on our gloves, so that's fine. Yeah, I think that's honestly the best you can get on gloves for right now. And then boots. What do we want on our boots? Muffle and Sneak? Because I want to be able to hide while my army fights for me, you know? Alrighty, so now Destruction stuff should cost 0. Nice. Conjuration stuff should... Nice. Alrighty. So now we're all set with that good stuff. So now we need to go kill a few dragons.
Light on your feet. Smart.
Yeah, very lightly armored. So let's favorite some stuff. So alteration. Where is it? Ebony flesh. It'll cost a lot, but everything else costs 0, so it's fine. What's my magic at? Okay, not bad. So that's fine. So I'll be a favorited. Illusion. I'll favorite invisibility still. Destruction. Lightning storm. Thunderbolt. And then incinerate. And icy spear. Right? Yeah. And I should probably get wall of flame. Actually, no. Whirlwind cloak. That's really helpful. Because I can cast that at the start of battle. And yeah, that should be good. Conjuration. Death Thrall. Where is it? Conjure Drum Warlord. And then, weapon-wise, I think Dagger is probably my preferred. Battle Axe could be good, but nah, I think I'm gonna stick with Dagger. Nah, we don't need one. And then, let's see. Dread Zombie is the strongest, I think, yeah. And Shouts, Cyclone, and Solitaire? Yeah, Solitaire. But we need to keep learning it from Durnavir, so let's go ahead and summon Durnavir.
Power the voice of the Dragonborn.
1 second. Oops. I don't think it would be considered combat, right? Really? This is a very open space. There we go.
Feel my strength returning each time I am set free from that prison.
Don't fight this dragon, guys.
The second word of soul tearing. Vaz. Meaning to tear your enemy's soul from its
That poor guard down there is probably terrified. Alrighty, so now we learn the next one. Thank you, Durnavir. We'll continue summoning you shortly. Alrighty, so he's not aggressive right off the bat to guards. That's a good thing to know. These two guards are just looking at each other, completely shocked. Wait, recharge is only 4 seconds? What? Maybe you need all 3 to actually do something.
Feel free to make requests.
Alrighty, so now that we've done that, now let's return to my home so that I can go ahead and put some stuff away. Alrighty, so in we go. Final one.
Your side of the bargain. Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Zol. The unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's that one that's the final. So that'll be nice to know, because that basically just raises someone. I wonder if I can stack that on top of my normal raise limit, which is 2. Well, will be 2 once I'm done. So, first things first, let's put away some stuff, and then we need to go kill, let's see, how many dragons do we need to kill? 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons, I think? And we can put some in Destruction and Conjuration. Yeah, I think we just need to kill 4 dragons, and if we have extra, I'd like to put some in Alteration, but just these 2 primarily. So yeah, we need to kill 4 dragons. Alright, shouldn't be too difficult. Just need to find them. Hope, and the ones that we have not killed before, so we get their soul. So, where can I find dragons I have not killed before? We can walk around Winterhold for a moment. I'm sure there'll be a dragon there. There always seems to be when I don't want there to be, and when I... There probably won't actually be one, because whenever I do want one, they're never around. Alright, boots. Alrighty, now let's go put weapons, right? Okay, yeah, we're all good there. Alright, let's go put some stuff away upstairs. Also, yeah, we're, like I said yesterday, we're still very, very close to 150 views in total, so that's looking real fun. Not sure if I'll do anything special for that, or not. Still thinking on it. I might not, don't know. I might do another community stream, because that was pretty fun. Where do my books go? Oh, here. What is that bottle over there? Alright, potions. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, let's put some of this stuff away. So, let's put the necromancy amulet in here. Quest item. Oh, I know what the problem is. So I didn't give it to Calixtio or whatever his name is, so I will have that forever. It's fine though, because quest items don't weigh anything, thankfully. So yeah, it's going to stay here forever now. Maybe I should walk around Windhelm just to see what it's like, you know, ask people. Maybe, what's his name, Warfriend or whatever, the wizard guy can take it off me. Or tell me what it does, you know? I bet that's what I could do, probably. Let's put this away. We're not using it. Alrighty, so now let's go quickly to Windhelm, see if I can get rid of it. If I can't, then, oh well, I guess I'll just always have it on me, but it weighs nothing, so it's fine. It's just something that I'll, you know, it's just annoying is all. I need to get a drink. Hold on. Alrighty, back at it.
It's really dead then?
What is?
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
You guys are talking like you see a dragon or something.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Was there a dragon here that you guys all killed or something? Huh. It's weird. Let's go talk to him. Hopefully he can buy it off us, or just, you know, take it. I'm fine either way, honestly. Also, I forgot to grab something up there that I remember. He has a unusual gem, which, again, I don't know if I'll be doing it. Excuse me. But it's a good idea to get them nonetheless. Excuse me.
Be careful.
Thank you. Alright, where is he? Is he over here? And that's the chef, I'm guessing.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, he's not in here. He's not downstairs, is he? That'd be a weird thing if he were downstairs. What time is it? AM. Okay, let's just go over here and wait until like that noon or something. Surely he'll be in here now. Okay,
Whatever
hello.
you've heard, if Ulfric needs a favor, he has it.
What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I
Can I
think
sell
you'll
it?
appreciate this.
I can't, darn it. Oh well.
Strength and steel are well and good, but
Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. So, let's go kill some dragons. So, lightning storm to kill dragons is probably the best option. So where can I find some dragons, huh? Wrong way. I know of a good place, actually. It is where? Is it up here? No. It's down here. Surely this will have one, right? I may have already killed it though before and taken its soul, so it might not count. We'll find out. Yeah, there's the revered, alright. Let's hope it counts. There's probably also a few in the reach area. I forgot to cast my opening spells. Thunderbolt. Alright, back to Lightning Storm. Okay. Now I feel better. Now I won't die in one hit, hopefully. He won't be able to use his Dragon Breath because I'm draining all of his magicka, thankfully. But if he lands next to me and tries to bite me, that could be the undoing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Actually, a pretty high damaging shout. There we are. Do I get the soul? Please don't make it the soul. Nice, I get the soul. I don't get the body because it turns to ash. Wait, do I get the soul? Nice. Alright, that's 1 out of 4, right? Yep, 1 out of 4. Alrighty, so where's the next location that it might be at? Here? There's always one around here, but I may have already killed it. Don't know. Let's find out. I thought I already killed that dragon, but maybe it's because before it wasn't revered. Okay, I think I did kill this one, though. I can barely see the sun. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Might be a better idea to just, you know, use Thunderbolt. So I can move around. Let's get Alteration. There we go. Second soul. Second soul? Or is it not gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work this time. Unfortunately. Yeah, I think I... Yeah, I've already killed this one, so it's not gonna work. Darn. Okay. Well. Let's see. Where's another location where there might be a dragon? Normally they're out in these fields over here, right? Near Rorikstead, I think. Let's hope so. Wait, did that cow just fall out of the sky? Or am I seeing things? Okay then.
Why? What did I do? I told you to weed the garden by sunset, and you didn't do it.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Yeah, the Archmage. And the Dragonborn. And the Master Thieves Guild. And the Harbinger of Yorvasker. Part-time werewolf, part-time vampire. Savior of the world. Twice, I think. What else do I have on under my belt? Don't know. So, I think it's down there where you will get jumped by a dragon at least once. I always get jumped by a dragon when I'm running through the Reach or Slash Plains area. So hopefully I'll be able to find one. You hear that after effect? It's like thunder. Surely a dragon will attack me here, like, almost certainly, right? This is like prime dragon attacking use location. It's open, there's not many places to hide. It can come from many directions. It's like ideal. Right, right, right. So we have one still. What's this, like Pride Rock or something? Hunter took on more than he could chew. Lots of hunters. Did I grab a weapon? Yeah, I grabbed arrows. My mistake. This was like a mini Pride Rock or something. Is there really no dragon gonna attack me this one time I'm at this location when I'm looking for one? Really? Whenever I come here, normally I would get attacked. But now that I'm looking for one, no sign of him. Looks like there's some hunters over there. Let's look around, shall we? I mean, since we're here, we might as well just explore a bit. No harm in that. Just a campsite. Well, it's still smoking, so it was put out recently. Boat. So. They came across the water, I presume. No, that doesn't make sense. So they came from somewhere. So if they had oars, they could have come from either location. Up or down the stream. But I feel like it's possible, based on the trajectory of the boat, they wouldn't come this way and then pull it up here. So they likely came from somewhere this direction and swam up and parked there. So let's go investigate there. But then they also tied the rope. You can see they tied the rope here. Which means they're probably up here, right? That makes sense. In here. Yeah, see? I knew it. Adventurer. Well, there were 2 tents, so there's 2 adventurers. So where's the other one? Most likely deeper in. Oh, here they are. Huh. So this is just some kind of spider's den? Falmer? That's unexpected. To be sure. Spike traps. Huh. So this is just a Falmer den then. Fervor. They fell upon us at dusk, dozens of them. The caravan guards were dead in moments. They took everyone else back to the pens, blinded those who tried to resist. One by one, they've taken the others away, feeding us to those monstrosities or worse. I don't have much time left. Aidis, my love, if you ever get this, forgive me. Another prisoner. Blinded. Wonder what he meant by blinded. Huh. Oh, hey. Oh, there's more. Interesting. Well, that was unfortunate for those adventurers. Alright, so I'm still looking for a dragon, didn't find any here, so... Mountains, mountains. They love mountains. Surely there's gonna be a dragon on the top of a mountain. We just need 3 more. Hold on. There's a dragon's head. I see it. I saw it. I'm going towards it. Also, there's a shrine to Dagon, I think. A troll. Shrine of Mithrune's Dagon. That's another one over there. So there must be another one here, right? Yep. Oh dear. What's over there? Okay, I can get there. Oh wait. Never mind, I can't get there. Yes, I can. I can go there. I'll do it. I'll climb it. I can climb it, I tell you, if I have to. I can't see. Where is it? Oh, I fell. Over there. I see it. I'm coming for it. I will smite it. It shall be mine. That overgrown lizard will be mine, I tell you. I can hear it. I can practically smell it. I see it. I will get to it. Ah, there you are. Oh, I am coming for you. Where's the path up? Where's the path up? This way? No, that's just a path back around. This is slanted. Look, by the looks of it. Aha. I'm coming for you. I see you.
Azul!
Another one down. Maybe there's another one up here, or maybe that was just that one. I can hope that there's another one up here, though. At the very least, there will be a shout up here that I can unlock. Mountains was a good idea. I should have started with that. Looks like there's got to be some kind of Draugr up here, maybe? Skeletons? Elder's Blood Peak. Huh. What is it? Something probably ice related. Oh, disarm. I would not have guessed that. Okay. So, I've done this mountain, I've done that mountain, so now... this mountain? Surely this mountain. Why are you using Ice Spike? Yep, I see the thing. I'm on my way to it now. And then I will finally have the 4 Dragon Souls needed. That was easy. Let's also grab the shout while we're up here. Sheer point discovered. Oh, hello.
Azul!
There we go. Nice, we got another mask. Lockpicking, archery, and alchemy are 20% better. Interesting. I don't want the staff of fireballs. I already can cast that without needing a staff. Wait, 3 shouts? Voice throw. Ah, it's that one. Alrighty, I think that's all of them. Yep. So slime.
Captain Gallon does the business around here. Ready to go. I'm just.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I should have expected this. There's one here every time I come here. Where are you going? I'm doing something. I'm trying to zap him. Alright, he's down. I'll go take care of him. And now I just zap him to bits. Truly, Lightning Storm is the bane of dragons. Oh, hey. You busy? Cool. Yeah, I'm just collecting souls, you know how it is. Yeah. Yeah, bye. See ya. Oh.
They're stuck in there. I know things. Hidden things. Things
Yeah?
you aren't supposed to know.
What is this troll doing? What are you going on about?
You don't believe me. No one does. They don't want to. I don't want to either. Why won't anyone listen to me?
Oh, wait, what?
They're in my head.
Listen,
Can't get them out.
I just had to save your life, sorry. Fine, you don't want to be an ally. Got it. Let's see, how do I want to utterly destroy you? Ooh, let's try out this spell. Well, let's go with calm. Let's try and calm him down.
They're in my head.
Calm.
They're in my head. They're in my head. They're in my head.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of this troll real quick.
They're in my head.
I'm sorry, mate. Second time encountered that dude. Alrighty, so now that we're here, let's go ahead and go into Waking Dreams and learn some, or I should say forget some new things. So we want to forget archery, one-handed, two-handed, and heavy armor. And now we got quite a good bit of perks. So conjuration first, because it takes the most. Apprentice. None of this actually matters. I shouldn't have done that to begin with. A summoner. Because I forgot that with 0, it doesn't matter. Destruction. Again, it doesn't matter with this because I don't need that. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do this one. So I don't want this because this can be annoying. That one could be good, and that one could be good too. Should I just get it? Sure, why not? And I should also get that one too. There we go. So now those are all completed. So now let's get illusion up a little bit. Just to this point. There, now things are more affected. And restoration up to here. So I could do that, or I could go for, oh yeah, this is more important. This is very important. Alrighty, there we go. Now I'm all set. So let's go find... Let's begin making my army. So, a follower. Good follower. I'm thinking I want it to be a, what's it called? House Carl. I don't want it to be the one that's protecting my home. I'm trying to think of a good one. I don't want it to be a hired mercenary either, because, I don't know, they don't have loyalty. They're just there for the money. Someone that I have helped in the past. Oh, hold on a second. I might know someone, actually. He can make amends, perhaps. Let's see. Oh, it's her.
Yes? Need something?
Welcome
Need
to
something?
the Retching Netch Corner Club.
Need
home of the
something?
finest
So she
food
just
jabber
forgot I
that will
existed?
ever grace your lips.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm looking for someone in particular. Detect, not dead. Actually, sure, just in case, you know? Okay, I was just, you know, curious. Hello.
Yes, Sirrah?
I need to come with me.
I owe you that much. There's something you need.
Trade.
Whatever you say, boss.
So he's got this. Target takes 15 points frost damage to health and stamina and have a small chance of being frozen solid. So it's just a cool little unique item that I'll take. And I was wondering if I could make him my steward, but I can't, unfortunately. It's time for us to part ways.
Well, then I'm going to head back and get myself a drink. Maybe I'll see you soon.
Alrighty, well, okay.
Good afternoon.
I'm not sure why she's still here. You'd think that she would want to get out of here soon. So I know another person that could be helpful to have. So I mean, you can pick anyone from Dawnguard 2 to come with us. We could, like, choose Angmar. He's the guy who originally came. Though I don't think he would want to be fighting a war. Let's go to... it's Morthal. There's a guy here who might be a good choice. Let's check the inn. There he is.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
What is it you do here in town?
Oh, well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now.
I see.
Until next time.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not him. Oh. Okay then. Let's see. What's a good companion? So where am I Thane again? Falkreath, Whiterun. I think that's it. I don't think Riften. No, I'm not. Shouldn't I be? Yeah. Because I did their... oh, wait. No, I have to... that's right. Let's see what their housecarl is. Let's just help out like 4 people or something. It should be fast. And then we can get a housecarl from here. Hey.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Oh,
Travel
that's
safely.
right.
It's dangerous out there.
I'm pretty sure I need to, when the war needs to end first. Before I can purchase property. Okay, well, never mind to Windhelm. Morthal's quest is pretty quick. Let's do that one. Night Moon Hall. Or is it High Moon Hall? Hello.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Is there some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Where do you stand on the war?
I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed.
So you don't care
Till
which
next
side
time.
wins. Got it. I agree with that. So long as the Thalmor don't win.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Alrighty, so let's ask the innkeeper for rumors. Moorside Inn.
There ain't
Hey.
much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Is the business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Is there a story behind that burned down house?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. All right.
Who's this?
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, she's the one from that.
Just stay out of my way.
Interesting. So she's that person that is part of that quest, the Pale Lady. Interesting. Maybe I should do that too.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandage.
You think if I do that, she can then become a follower? Hey.
I speak and others hear. It is my hope that instead they listen.
I hear you want someone to look into that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Alright.
Hail, companion.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and investigate the house then. Oh. Who are you?
Helgi, but Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Alrighty, well. So she's so close. So maybe I should investigate around then at night. Because she said, so wait till night and then close. So I'll just look around closely. So there's the inn that's close by. Alright, I'll look around. Maybe back here? What's up here? Oh. Hey.
Never should have come here.
So she's dead. She's a vampire. Well, vampires don't like fire.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired, I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Laylet. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's dead. Laylet is dead.
What can you tell me about your wife?
Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
It's a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laylet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Why do you care that Alva has anything to do with this or not?
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Why? He's not Hrogar. He's the husband of Laylet. So why wouldn't he want that to be investigated? Something's not adding up. Where's Alva? So she is a vampire. My life is I can't read it. There's something in the way. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is the bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking knife flowers. He's exciting and exotic. Maybe it was Miranda. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Hrogar was easy to seduce. Morthal said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Hrogar is perfect. Laylet came to visit me tonight. She slacked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaid. I've spent the rumor in town that she left to join the war fools. Movarth has confided in his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst, an endless supply of blood, and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Hrogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Laylet to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Hrogar must be seen as innocent if he's going to be my protector. That little fool Laylet burned Hrogar's family alive. I asked for an accident. She gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn this little girl Helgi, except Laylet couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Laylet. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There's a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Huh. Alrighty, let's go and give this journal to her.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva set the fire. She's the murderer.
Alva? Huh, didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she's a vampire. She planned to enslave the town.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
I have her journal.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. Till
okay.
next time.
I'm pretty sure I don't need them, but okay, whatever.
Take us! Yeah!
Kill him!
Destroy him! Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Are you guys all certain about this? Oh, here comes another one.
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
You want to help me kill the vampire?
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
I see. Alright, well, let's go.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I've got incineration, so that should be able to make quick work of them. So there's really only two here that can probably handle themselves. Me and that guy over there. I kind of doubt that any of these villagers are going to be able to.
Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Like yeah, I don't think that these four are going to make it very far. He might, but I'm not too sure about the others. I mean, he could. He's got a steel axe. That's pretty good. She's got an iron dagger, so she won't make it far. He's got an iron sword, so oof. He's got an iron mace. He's got an iron axe, but he's got armor too, so. But the iron mace is not very good either. Are we going in?
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. Assuming I haven't used them all up. Oh, this place looks dangerous.
Yeah, kinda scary, too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living.
I have to go into the vampire's lair alone.
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
I think it would be better if you waited here.
I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man.
Go, and avenge my Leolette for me.
If any make it out, make sure to catch them. But none will. You're my thrall now.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, Briton? Yes.
You're also going to be my thrall. There we go. Now I have 2.
Awaits you.
My other thrall's not doing anything. I'll take this for if I ever want to raise one just impromptu. She's not doing anything, so let's raise a better one. Let's investigate down here.
Now your blood is mine.
Alva was killed. Huh. So she was killed for what? Failing Movarf? Or something? There we go. These two seem to be keeping up better now. Alright, let's head down. They're on their way. And we can go and fight this other one that's up here now.
Is someone there?
Are you guys coming?
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Up there.
Must kill. Death awaits you.
He's too weak to do anything useful.
Kill.
I think they're useless because they already worth all thralls, so their minds are all mush. But that's fine, I didn't need them anyway. Alrighty, let's clear out this side too. Make sure it's all burned.
Victory is yours. I
There will not be a single survivor. As there was no survivor of the fire. Alrighty, I think that's all of them. So now we can leave and go and tell the Jarl. Oh, hey. Okay. Let's go tell the people. Already up here. I remember there's one housecarl that I like a lot, but I don't remember where he is
Don't
found.
think you can barter with me. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Well, look at you. If
Done.
only by the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane.
Sure.
Good luck.
Already helped one person.
All right then.
Not sure who, but I've done it. So now I just need to help 2 more. Alright. So let's wait until daytime, when people are more out and about, as they say. Who should I find to help, I wonder? Hey.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
I'm not here.
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Sure.
Thank you. I'd better get going.
What's it say exactly? Yorick's mood is still melancholy, but he is otherwise in strong health. The potions you have given me has eased his nightmares, but I am afraid my family's gifts run strong in his veins. Huh. Gifts. I wonder what she means by that. Maybe I can have a look around?
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us.
Do you have a hard time getting supplies out here?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. Good day.
So I don't think this is her house, but I'm curious about whatever her name was. Idgrod. Let's investigate, you know. Thonir is not the person. It's Idgrod. So does she just raise her younger brother by herself? Alva. Guardhouse. Are these really all the houses? Falian. Then where does she live? Eh? If she doesn't live... Where's Idgrod? So if she doesn't live in any of the houses...
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not. I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things. Someday I'll be Jarl. Mother reminds me often. I hope I can help the people people of Morthal the way she has.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
It's difficult sometimes to know whether what I see is real or not. For now, looking after Yorick is my job.
So she's the Jarl's daughter, and they have visions in their family because the Jarl's supposedly a seer of some kind. I see. Well, let's get one more task before we go. So the alchemist didn't need help. Maybe someone over here at this side of the bridge. Here's Thonir. Oh, what's this guy?
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
You seemed upset about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust the Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Mm-hmm.
Hey.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything else to say. Hey, Hrogar.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Thank you for saving me from Alva. I was completely under her evil spell. I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Helgi and my wife. I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself. I just try and do my job and not think about what's happened. Try to find what happiness I can. Ignore the talk of spirits and creatures and such. It's just superstition. There's enough real troubles in the world without making new ones up.
Good afternoon. Need something?
Alright. So those three lumberjacks don't need any help. Let's see, maybe that other guy does. Maybe he's in here. There's the orc and then the guy with the axe. Maybe one of those two need help. Oh, her, that's right.
Just stay out of my way.
Hey.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorbuk will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Where can I find an orc stronghold?
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Jarl. Here, I'll mark it down for you.
Huh, so he's a bard.
Fight well.
Interesting. Hey.
Running an inn weren't my plan, but Falian decided to move here, so I joined him.
What's with the orc?
Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around. Until next time.
I see. Well, you've got one customer. But she's a bandit, so maybe you don't care. Where's that one dude? Shouldn't he be here somewhere?
Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right?
Who's Gorm? There are all these people that they're talking about, and I've never seen them. And the city's not that big. Like, where's what's his name? Benor, I think is his name. Normally he's just hanging out around, like, the main road. Maybe I should use Detect Life.
Take care with those flames.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Vorkmund.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
Oh, I'm guessing that's Thonar's kid. Where's the dude? I'm gonna go and head over to the lair again, make sure that he made it back okay. Oh, we got some enemies over here. Wolves, by the look of it. Oh, deer are counted as red too. Oh, well, I guess he did make it back okay. Well, then where is he? You don't think I should detect dead, do ya? There's the 3 workers. I'm not looking for any of them. I'm looking for that dude because he's also, I think, one of the people you can help. I think. Where would he be? Thonar's house.
Can I help you?
Okay, yeah, this is Thonar's kid then. Wow. Maybe the Jarl's longhouse. He might be in there. Let's check. One in there.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted, that she only has to deal with important matters.
Morthal seems like a quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
What was that argument outside the hall?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
I understand you have visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Hey.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
Why would I disrespect her?
It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. Need something?
So she named her daughter Idgrod as well. That's a little bit...
You're the one
Aw.
cast those illusions. Impressive.
Let's check in here, maybe. Check upstairs. Nope.
Jurgen and I both work hard,
Oh.
all the time. Morthal is important to both.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
I need to help one more person. Maybe I actually should talk to the alchemist a little more. Maybe she's got...
do come in. I hope I have what... I don't get many...
How long
I
have you
picked
stayed
up the
longer?
trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
If I find a copy, I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Okay. So that's the other one. Where could I find that? I could check my book collection, but I probably don't have it. That would seem unlikely to say the least. Alrighty, so first things first, let's deliver Idgrod's note to Danica. We won't be going for too much longer, by the way. We'll probably be stopping in a few minutes here. I just want to finish up becoming Thane of this city.
Welcome, child.
Here.
Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble. Grace of
Pain is
Kinnereth
already
be with
easy.
you.
Okay, well, there's a marker, so hopefully it'll take me to one. Or is it just gonna take me to her? Oh? Oh. It looks like there is a known location. Okay, well. Is it at the Bard's College, perchance? That would make sense. Or is it just in someone's house that I have to break into? Bard's College, okay, not bad. Makes sense. Song and all that.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking for a book.
Get your thieving hands off that!
I didn't realize I was stealing, my bad.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
That was my bad.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Here.
I can make all
Guild.
your problems with the gods go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
Clear it.
Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
So that was the benefit of being in the Thieves Guild. One of the benefits. And completing the Restoring the Thieves Guild quest stuff. So instead of having to lose the item, I can just give them gold and voila. Alright, so let's return it to Lemmy. Something like that. Oh, there's the dude, finally. But let's just give it to her anyway.
Jörgen and I both...
Here you go.
It's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions. Good day.
Thank you. Alright, return to Idgrod. Alrighty.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Well, look
I've helped
at
your
you.
people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. All right then.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Follow me, I need your help.
Excellent. Lead on, Thane. What do you need, Thane?
I trade some
Do
things
you
with
need something from me, Thane? Or can I carry something for you?
There you go.
I'll follow your lead, Thane.
Okay, so it's not him, I don't think. So that means if it's not Falkreath, which it's not, if it's not Morthal, which it's not, then it must be Dawnstar. So the guy who I like must be from Dawnstar, right? Because I don't think it's from any of the big cities. I don't think. So, and this one, to do the Dawnstar, to become Thane of Dawnstar, it requires something a little different. I mean, not really. It's you do a big quest, then you help people. So, I mean, not super different. Hey.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
How's Dawnstar faring in the war?
The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Is Dawnstar prepared for dragon attacks?
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
Alright.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
By the Divines, I'm tired.
Everyone keeps saying that, so there must be something going on. But, yeah, so I'm going to be ending it today here because we've been going for a good little bit of time, and like I've said before, I don't want to go too long, so yeah, I'll just end it here for now. We can what's it called? Yeah, we'll pick it up again tomorrow where we left off, and I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I will continue tomorrow from the same point. I want to become Thane of Dawnstar, and then afterward we can start the war, probably, assuming it's the right person, and we get a pet, and then, yeah, we'll be good to go. So, yeah, let me think. I'll be doing Subnautica sometime next week, most likely. Maybe this week, probably not though. And then I'll also be doing like I want to do some more casual streams, such as like the Balloon stream. That was fun, if you ask me, and people seem to enjoy it a bit more than the other than just playing Skyrim over and over again, which some people like. I like Skyrim a lot, but I understand that it can get a little bit repetitive and or boring. So hopefully when we change things up, we will do Subnautica, maybe Valheim, Bloons, maybe one of the bigger games like Valorant or League, or I don't know, but I haven't played those in a long time, and I'm not very good at them. But yeah, I'll be thinking about it. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, 12 p.m. PST or before. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.